Hi guys, in this video I will show you my new two watches. This is the Huawei Band 6 and this is the Huawei Watch Fit, and it's pretty much they are almost the same device, but the size on the Watch Fit is obviously a bit bigger. Let's see the style first with the screen off, because pretty much nobody shows you the screen off. Super nice screens when they are off. I mean, both are AMOLED, they look perfect when they are off. The band, you can see that the buckles are both plastic, and I don't know why they didn't do something nicer, but that's what we got. The band on the watch is much wider compared to the band, and here is the Galaxy Watch 3. The band almost matches the watch fit. It's much thicker than the band 6. The case, both are plastic. It's a gray plastic. I don't have any scratches. I actually look like a lot this case because it's very light. I don't get scratches and it looks pretty nice. They are both great, but the gray is a little bit different. You can see from the video, hopefully. It's a bit lighter on the band. Both look excellent in my opinion. Let me put the screens on now, and I'm going to put the 5-minute thing. Okay, you can see beautiful colors. Angles are super nice. You don't have the problem with the brightness. Perfect screens. The sensitivity is very good. I don't have any problems. The only, both have kind of the same functions, like oxygen, blood monitoring, heart rate, blah 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 blah. But the performance on the band, I think, is much better than the Watch Fit. Why? Because, for example, if I go to the oxygen saturation, you can see that the band 6 measures my oxygen much more often by itself, and the watch actually right now it has 2 measurements, but that's because I was taking a nap and I was not moving at all for I don't know, 20 minutes, and I was able to get it. But pretty much after wearing it for months, the Watch Fit almost never gets your oxygen saturation during the day when you're active, only during the night. But the band does get it when you're active. I don't know if it's accurate, but I think the sensor is much better on the Band 6. The Band 6 is newer too, and pretty much the only difference. The functions are the same. Let me show you the watch faces, because it's just a couple watch faces that you have by default. In the US you cannot add new faces with the application, so this is pretty much what you have. If you have an icon like this, it means that you can configure the rings, but that's pretty much it. And this one it doesn't get any better. You only have a few. I actually like more the watch faces in the watch. Then let's put this one, and let's try to match it with this one. So yeah, okay, so now I'm going to go to my recommendation. After having this for like 4 months or 3 months, I bought it in August. I can say that if I can go back with a time machine and for sure I wouldn't get both. This was $52 and this was almost 90. I will get only the Watch Fit, even though it has a worse performance regarding the health monitoring, in my opinion. But I mean, every day you are not, I mean, after like 5 days you don't care about your oxygen levels. It's pretty much always 98, 99, 100%. It never changes. I mean, so you're always looking at your watch, and this has way more substance in your wrist, especially if you like wearing watches. Get this. If you really don't like anything on your wrist, maybe get this. But even with that, the weight is kind of the same, and for some reason this is pretty much as comfortable or more comfortable than this one, just because the area on your wrist is bigger, so less pressure, and the weight is the same. I will get this one regardless. Like, there are not so big devices, for example even the watch against the Galaxy Watch. You can see that the Galaxy Watch 3 is a huge thing. So I can say that this passes as a watch, but this doesn't. I mean, it looks too small. So that's my recommendation. Try to get this one if you are on the fence between these two and you just want to have something that looks like a watch. This one. Just be aware of the performance. I mean, the heart rate, I think I haven't had any issues. This pretty much both get it right. See, even the same graph. So yep, that's my recommendation. Watch Fit beats the Band 6. Let's do a quick tour on the back and maybe explain why the heck the performance is different. And as you can see, they were both flashing. Let me see if they can flash again. Okay, so you can see that there's only one LED here and two LEDs here, but there's only one sensor, right? And there's two sensors. So maybe that's the reason that this one, the watch, doesn't get my oxygen levels that often, but this one does. We can also see here the charger is not wireless. It's actually my favorite is a cable directly connected to these pins, plus and minus, super fast. Let's see a quick tour before ending the video. Thank you for watching, and hopefully this helps you to narrow your decision. I mean, you can always get the Band 6 if you like bands, like the Fitbit thing. This is a bit bigger than the Fitbit, but it's smaller than the Apple Watch. But if you like bands like the Garmin, Vivo, whatever, this is similar to that.